Hi folks, today is Sunday, 5/17. This is going to be a Vinyasa class. It is going to be a slower flow. If you have 2 blocks, you will need both blocks. If you don't have 2 blocks, see if you can find a long pillow, okay? And I'm just going to put that on the floor, okay? So let's start in a seated position. So if you are loose in your hips, you can sit directly on the floor. If you're tighter in your hips, you can take this pillow, right? And I'm going to slide back. I put it under my derriere, and I'm going to sit up tall. I'm going to take my right foot in front of my left, and I'm going to really focus on lifting my ribs off my belly, but pulling my ribs into my backbone, okay? And all I'm going to do, it is Sunday, and boy, is it a beautiful day. Start by moving your head side to side. And remember, today in class, you will not know what the next pose will be. That's kind of the world we're living in today, right? We don't know what tomorrow will bring. So we're okay with that. We'll be surprised, right? So keep moving your head around. Stay with your breath. Now take it to center and roll your shoulders back. Maybe roll your shoulders forward, and you might hear snap, crackling, and popping, yeah? Now shrug your shoulders. Now be aware of sitting up tall, okay? Keep this length, put your hands out. Place your hands on the floor, and I'm just going to try to keep my sit bones, my back side, on the block or on the pillows. My head is in a neutral spine, and I'm just walking my hands forward, but I'm keeping the length in my torso. So I'm really not going all the way out. Now I can take a breath in, exhale elbows, and I draw them in like chaturanga, and then I'm going to straighten them. And then I come down onto my elbows and I straighten. I come down, I straighten. I come down, I straighten. I'm going to come one more. Down, straighten. Walk yourself back. Sit up really tall. Again, pull the front ribs into the body, so we don't want a lot of weight in our lower back. Find length in your side bodies, your front body, and your back body. Hold for a moment. Okay, I'm going to take the right hand, slide it out. Take the left hand. Okay, if I have a shoulder issue, I might stay here or here. I'm going to slide out. And the same thing, I'm going to breathe in. Exhale, see if you can come down to your elbow. And then push back up. See if you can come down to your elbow and push back up. If you can't come to your elbow, no biggie. Elbow and back up. 2 more times, elbow and back up. 1 more time, take it to your elbow, look down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep it around. Find your length, and you're going to take your right leg out, your left leg out, right leg in, left leg in, and you're going to have to adjust. So you got to maybe sit back, find the base of your sit bones, hands, your feet are on the your knees are on the floor. You're sitting more forward. Put your hands at your ribs. Lift your ribs off your belly, right? Think of length in your front body, length in your back body. Ribs do not poke out. And start by moving your head around. You know, you can turn your head. You can tick-tock your head. You can go down and up. But just find where it's comfortable. Now bring your head to the center and roll the shoulders back and down. Now roll the shoulders forward and maybe shrug them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them down. Take a breath in. Now inhale. Take your arms out front and then keep the length in your torso and place them down. Okay, and I'm going to pause, find the length in my torso, and then I slide them out. Keep that length, and now you're going to take a breath in, exhale, draw the elbows towards one another like chaturanga, and go down, and then come back up. And exhale down, and come back up. And exhale down, come back up. 2 more, exhale down. 1 more. Come back up, hold it, and walk yourself out. So I'm going to take my left hand out and slide it away. Right arm, if I have shoulder issues, look how low I keep it. No shoulder issues here. I exhale, bend into this, real side opener. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend. Inhale, open. 2 more. Exhale, bend. Inhale, open. Now exhale, bend. Maybe look down. Feel it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it around. Sit up tall. Come on, keep this length. Hands out. I'm just going to roll forward. And I would like everybody, take your pillow or your 2 blocks to the front. Okay, so we're going to set it up. Let's see if I can move it back. You are going to interlace your fingers like this. Your elbows are going to be hugging in like chaturanga or like a triangle. And I'm going to put them on my pillow. And then I'm going to walk my knees back and just breathe into my shoulders. I'm rocking side to side. I'm going to try to keep my sit bones lifted, and I'm staying 10. This is a shoulder opener. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take 1 more. 1. I'm going to shift my weight forward, take my hands down, and come on it. Okay, so we're going to do dolphin. Your shoulders are open. You can move the pillow. You're going to interlace your fingers, and I can even take my pinky and curl it, and then my pinky and curl it. Okay, I'm going to hinge from the hip and bring my elbows to the floor. Now I'm going to take it nice and easy and push into my forearms and protract my shoulders. Now lift up and stay on your tippy toes. Push the floor away. Come on, how high can you get on your tippy toes? And we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come up higher on your tippy toes. 5, 4. Push the floor away with your forearms. 3, 2, and 1. I bend my knees, point my toes, and walk myself back and sit back for a moment. Sit back on the front of your ankles, hero's pose, and feel that stretch. Okay, we're going to do that again. I'm going to shift so you can maybe see me from the other direction. I'm going to interlace my fingers, right? Elbows aren't splaying out, but draw in. I'm going to tuck my toes. Feet are about hip width. Knees are about hip width. I place my elbows. I push the floor away, so I protract my shoulders. I lift my knees. Then I'm going to lift up and stay on my tippy toes and really push the floor away and breathe. Stay up, stay up. Bend your knees, point your toes, come up to your hands, sit back. Put your hands on your hips, rise forward, take your left foot in front, and see if you can stand all the way up and come to the front of your mat. Okay, breath in, breath out. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, look forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees, place your hands, and find crouching cat. Crouching cat, and we've talked about this before. Arms are shoulder width, knees are pushing out, and then hips are lifting. My heels are off the floor, and I find the curve in my back, down dog. So I'm gonna push my chest back, pause there, and then bring your heels to the floor and maybe stay 10. I'm going to rise on my toes, and I'm going to bend my knees. So I'm in crouching cat. I lift my left hand, I step my left foot forward, and I'm going to inhale up to a high lunge. Okay, hold. And watching my rotation, come down, take that right hand across, rotate. If it doesn't bother your left arm, reach and look back towards your left arm. If you would like, take the right arm and float it up. So it's like a T, and you're here 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to swim down. Swim down. And I'm going to step back to a crouching cat again. So see if you can find, find the curve, pull the ribs in. Now my knees, hips move back. Then I'm going to press my heels. I find space around my ears, and I hold. I'm going to rise on my toes, bend my knees, lift your right hand, step your right foot forward, inhale up to a high lunge. Okay, I'm going to take left hand across, right hand on hip. Here's my length. So I'm really working on posture today. Rotate, look. Okay, I can take my right hand, if it doesn't bother my shoulder, reach it to the back of the room. Take my left hand, reach to the front, and stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm looking forward, swimming it down, and listen up. Step back to a plank. Can you, yogi's choice, drop to your knees, or you're just in a high plank. Everyone look forward. I'm taking you through this in segments. Shift the weight onto the toes, hug the elbows in. Take it down, yogi's choice, cobra or up dog. Up dog, you're on the fronts of your feet, you're pushing through your hands, and you're looking forward and up. Take a breath in, tuck your toes, and come to a crouching cat. So I'm going to add a twist to this. So we're going to do a twisted cat. You turn your toes to the left. Everybody got it? Yep. I'm going to take my right hip to the floor, and my left leg comes forward. So your left leg is forward, your right leg is moving back, and then you're going to turn yourself to the screen, towards me. And then you're going to take a breath in, hug your elbows in, go down, and come up. Go down, and come up. Go down, and come up. We're going 2 more. Go down, and come up. You're going 1 more. Go down, come onto your elbows. Okay, and I'm going to look at my left knee, and I'm going to push it into the floor. Then I'm going to push my elbows into the floor and square my torso up to the front. Now push into the right outer thigh and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How do I get out of this? I'm going to come back up to my hands, walk my hands in, stack my legs, and then I come right back to crouching cat. Yes, yes? Okay, so take a breath in, lift your left hand, step your left foot forward, sweep up to a warrior 2. So remember that left knee goes out, breathe. I'm going to go back, peaceful warrior, and just hold. No weight is on that back leg. I'm going to come forward. I am going to just put my elbow on the knee, soften my knees, and extended side angle. . going to come back. Warrior two, straighten my leg and lean back, peaceful triangle pose, right? Now right from here, you're going to move your hips towards the back of the room. Left arm reaches towards to the front of the room. Take your right hand on your hip. Find somewhere inside your leg or your big toe. Push the arm away and then up if you want. And I'm looking at you and I can see you in the screen and everything's aligned. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Watch my hand, it just comes down. I pivot, and I'm gonna step back to my crouching cat. Okay, lift your hips. Now I'm gonna swivel my feet to the right. Okay, my feet are apart, and it is my left hip who comes down first. And then I'm gonna take my right foot forward and my left leg back. And then I'm gonna spin myself to the front of the room, my torso. Okay, I call it mermaid pose. And then your arms are straight, you're pushing the floor weight. Now take a breath in and come down to your elbows. And then push back up. And come back to your elbows. And push back up. Come back to your elbows. Push back up. Come back to your elbows. Push back up. We have one more. Down to your elbows. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now right from here, stack your legs. Walk your hands in a little bit. And then you just pivot yourself around and you're in crouching cat again. This time lift your right arm. Yep. Step your right foot forward. Okay? Pivot your left and you come up to warrior two. Breathe. Lean forward. Oops, we're gonna lean back, right? Humble warrior, I look back at my back leg. I can take my hand up my back. I'm gonna take it forward and watch, I elbow, the lift, sweep the arm around, and I'm gonna hold. My right toes are pointed forward, my right knee opens, and I reach. I'm gonna come back up to warrior two, straighten my right leg, soften left, lean back, look back. So I'm looking back at my left foot. Come forward, soften your left knee, reach out, triangle pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, pivot, and you're gonna step your feet forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale down. And inhale, sweep the arms up in the green zone. And exhale through center. And we are going to combine that whole flow. So inhale up, exhale hinge. Inhale, look forward and up. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back first to a crouching cat, then a down dog. Stay 5, 4, breathe. 3, create space around your head. 2, 1, I'm coming back to my crouching cat. I lift my left arm. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, sweep up and open into warrior two, facing the right. Shift back, humble warrior. Shift forward, extended side angle. Move back through warrior two, straighten the left leg, lean back, look back. Keep the left leg straight, hinge from the hips, find Trikonasana. Sweep the arm down, pivot your foot, find crouching cat for me. Okay, find twisted cat, which I just turn. I put my left hip down, right leg comes forward, and I'm just gonna go down one time, back up, stack my legs, come back to center. Find your down dog and breathe. I'm going to move through chaturanga. So I look forward, knees or feet. Yogi's choice. Hug your elbows in. Look forward. Come to your toes. Down. Up. Right? Find crouching cat. This time I lift my right arm. Step my right foot. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. I'm going to open to the right. I can have cactus arms, whatever's good for your shoulders. I take that right arm, sweep it up, and then I open to warrior two, facing the left. I lean back, soften your knees, no hyperextension, pull the ribs in, belly strong, back strong. Come forward, lean and sweep, and my knees are soft, and I've got that curve in my back. Everybody's curve's a little different. Then I come through warrior two, straighten the leg, hinge, look back. Soften, when you're looking back, soften your right knee and then fall into triangle. I can grab my big toe. I'm reaching for the ceiling. I'm in a position that I feel length and strength. I bring my hand down, plant left, plant right, crouching cat. Now I'm going to pivot my feet, right? And I take left hip down, right leg forward. Okay, and I'm going to pivot myself so I'm here. And then I'm going to take it down and up. My legs aren't real far apart. It's kind of, they're almost stacked. And then you come back center. Here's your crouching cat. There's your down dog. Take a breath in. Let's do one. Last vinyasa. Take it forward. Move through chaturanga. Find your crouching cat. Find your down dog. Shift your weight forward. Step or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, look up. Take it all the way up. Lift, left, leg. Cross, left, leg. Look up and stay for 5, 4, 3, 2. Rotate left, 5, 4, 3, 2. Unwind, inhale up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, sweep up. This time, weights in the left foot, lower the arms, crisscross. Find it, look up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Rotate to the right for 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, let's stay lifted, guys. Unwind. Inhale up. Exhale, bow. This time, bend your knees. Look at your belly button and roll up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Breath in, breath out. Take your hands at your heart. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Bring your hands to the third eye, breath in, breath out. And then onto all that's above. Lighten me bows to lighten you. And have a great week. Namaste.